Alright, guys. To everyone who's watching right now, just stay calm, take a deep breath, and don't freak out. Okay? Just don't freak out. Alright. Everyone good? We're good? Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by FASTPASS. Guys, it's going down, guys. It's going down. So, real quick recap of last week's events. Basically, it was just in the boys' hotel room, just doing things. But we had a pretty big talk, actually. Mike, what is up, my guy? But yeah, we had a pretty big talk last week, where essentially John and Arlo talked things out a bit, and John was like kind of talking to Arlo about the whole situation, how he felt, and Arlo just said, you know what, if he wants to help out, he needs to be in the know. So Arlo told John everything what was going on with Sarah, after of course John explained him patching some things together up on his own, him figuring out that something is in fact wrong with Sarah's ability. Things are going on, things are getting kind of weird, and Arlo ultimately decided to bring him up to speed and said, it's up to you, John. You know what Sarah wants you to do. She wants you to go home, but it's up to you to decide what you're going to do. And John hit us with, I think, one of the coolest lines from him yet, which was the "fuck Spectre." After which, John and Arlo went to Sarah's room, and some random bitch was in Sarah's room. Like, I don't know who the fuck she was. I don't know why she was in Sarah's room. That was really weird. But yeah, she was in Sarah's room acting like, like they're friends or something. And Sarah was just like, okay, goodbye. You're unimportant. And then, there was a knock at the door, and the dumb girl was like, oh, I'll get it for Sarah. She's too busy to do things. And she opened it, and she saw, and Arlo and John were right outside, just waiting to have Sarah's back. And so today, it's probably the planning phases of what's going to happen next in the story. So I'm excited. So Miriam, Bobette, Animation, Cake, and King, thank you guys for stopping by today. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead. No thumbnails, no nothing. Let's just get right into this. So Here we go. So it's John and Arlo at the door, and dumb bitch is just like, what's John doing here? And Arlo, my man, just coming out, just flat out saying it, like, Elaine, please keep this quiet. Shut up. Know your place. You're trash. And she's just like, okay, could you leave us for a minute? We need to speak with Serafina. Get out. No one cares about you. You are unimportant. Sure. And you just walk right past her. Get out. Why are you still here? Anyway, Sarah's just down the hall from them, just kind of like looking at them like, those three are never up to any good. You're never any good. You're never important, so leave. I'm getting out of here, okay? Bye. Get out. No one cares about you. Anyway, let's go. So, Serafina folded her arms, just looking. John, what are you still doing here? Anyway, John's just like, Arlo told me everything. And Sarah just ... Arlo, why? I told you we weren't involving anyone else, and you brought in the last person I wanted involved. And Arlo is just, he's right on the money. We can't do this alone. Sarah, it's not his fault. I forced him to tell me. He's just kind of like, he's sticking up for Arlo a little bit, and Sarah just looks at John, just ... John, what am I supposed to do with you? How about letting me help? Come on, you've got a million things on your plate. You don't need to be putting yourself through this. And Arlo just starts yawning. Like, I don't think you understand. If Arlo really told you everything, then you know the risk. Yeah, I'll be careful. Being careful isn't enough. John, you just started using your ability again. The last thing I want is for them to take it away from you. Don't sweat it. I'll take care of myself. And Sarah's just ... Doesn't matter what I say, huh? And John just looks at her. Sarah, I'm not leaving you. And she just... I just wanted him to focus on himself for once. But that's impossible if he can't get this out of his head. Fine. What's done is done. I'll take all the help I can get. And John's like, And he smiled. My boy's smiling. All right. So, John just smiling. So we're in the hotel now. And Remy's just, good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a good night's rest. Okay. Who do we got? We just got randos. They're the top 3 are missing. Anyway, make sure you have everything you need. We'll be heading out soon. And so Sarah just steps up with just Arlo. John's not there. And Sarah's just, Remy. Oh, there you two are. Have either of you seen John? We still haven't figured out what to do with him. I spoke with him earlier. Managed to convince him to leave. He's on his way back to Wellston right now. Oh, good. I'm glad that's sorted out. Alrighty. Well, we all set to go then? And Blythe's just, yep. Come on, everyone. Let's head out. Okay, so Evie, Roland, and Terrence are in fact there. They are there, but Terrence has the little smirk on his face, like, Anyway, everyone's just talking, and Terrence is just kind of staring. So John was here last night. So Sarah's walking ahead. Terrence keeping an eye out. So the bus starts going. And they're they're at Disneyland. They're at UnOrdinary Disneyland. I mean, basically, it's just like a nice little amusement park type thing. Wait, Rowden Park. Wait, and they're just, wow. I don't know how many times I said wow on this trip. I can't wait to get on these rides. And Remy just gathers everyone. Everyone gather around, please. Okay, don't forget, if you run into any issues, make sure to give either Blythe or me a call. Let's meet back here at 5:30. Have fun today. And people just start walking off like, thanks, Remy. And Remy just waves off by. And Evie's just like, see you later. Make sure you enjoy yourself too. And Remy just, yep. Whew. And Blythe just popping up. Now that we've got some time to ourselves, what do you guys want to do first? And Remy just, oh, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Hey, and Sarah says, hey, mind if we join you? And Arlo just, we're not sure where to start either. And Remy's just, sure, the more the merrier. Are they going to bring them up to speed? So we got someone stepping. And it's John walking into the park, just wearing his U-Mart cap. He's just looking into the park, ... Okay, John, listen up. You're not supposed to know about my situation at all. So for your safety, we'll have to act as if you aren't here. And John just, will travel separately. Right. And while you're split off from us, you and Arlo should keep in contact. And John just like, bland face, just, but I don't want his number. And Arlo's just, I don't want yours either. They're just ... John just, why can't I just message you? Because I have suspicions that they've tapped my phone. And John just thinking, like, his eyes wide, like, that's insane. What the hell is wrong with these people? Since the park is public and ambush is unlikely. But let's try to stay close to each other regardless. We'll prioritize Remy and Blythe and keep tabs on Terrence when we can. Arlo, so to keep things simple, we should keep an eye on one we should keep an eye on one of the three. I'll make sure Remy doesn't get into trouble. Terrence is mine. I want to get a few answers out of him. And John just ... Oh, shit. Can I have someone else? And John just... And there's... Blake hates me. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. And Sarah and Arlo just ... Do you want to help or not? And John just... Oh, fuck. And John just... So he heads into the park. And he's just walking around, his hands in his pockets. Jeez, this place is huge. Where do I even start? So he gets out on his phone and starts texting Arlo. And John texts him. It's like... And it's horribly spelled. John really needs to work on his texting. Like, so it reads, Jasut got in. Where are you, Gussie? Right now. Just got in. Where are you guys right now? His typing is atrocious. Autocorrect broken? Anyway, John gets a text back. In the line for the obelisk. Blake is with us. Obelisk? What the hell is that? And he just scratches his head. ... And he texts back, obelisk what? And Arlo just says, get a map. And I'm just like... And Arlo just puts his phone back. Sarah, any news? He just got inside. He's on his way over right now. Good. Then I'll start making my way to Terrence. That's it. Oh, man. I thought for sure Terrence was going to see John before the chapter was over. Okay. I'm not going to lie. This one kind of felt like a bit of a bummer. It felt shorter than a lot of the chapters before, actually. It probably wasn't, though. I mean, it was still a relatively good sized chapter. I'd say an average sized chapter. But this one is kind of a bummer. I feel like not a lot happened. I mean, basically what I said would happen did happen, like where they would like plan out what to do. And there was still some really funny moments in this chapter too. But oh man, Uru is just continuing to build the suspense here. Something's gonna happen. I thought so Terrence is clearly on to Sarah, you know. Terrence is clearly on to Sarah, so I was hoping that they would have kept it hush hush, because if Terrence heard that John was here, I imagine that everyone else heard that as well. So I was hoping they wouldn't say that out loud, because they want it to be like, because you know, don't want to worry everyone in the club and everything. But Terrence is on to Sarah right now, so Terrence is gonna know that John's here, or John might be here. Well, actually, no, that's an interesting case, because seemingly Terrence believes that John has left, because he said John was here last night. But who knows? It's getting hectic. And clearly something's going to happen. You know, they're targeting Remy and Blake right now, or they think they are, so they want to keep an eye on them. So is Sarah going to be able to find Terrence, or is Terrence going to be spying on them the whole time? I don't know about that. But oh man. It's going down, you guys. It's going down. So, question of the day. Let's go with that as we always do, guys. So, let's see. What would be a good question of the day? Question of the day? Question of the day. Do you think Terrence is going to see John next episode? Because John can kind of be stealthy when he wants. I also think that John could easily copy Terrence's ability, which would be a major asset in this situation. So, who knows? I think John should absolutely be able to copy Terrence's ability. I don't think there's any real reason that he wouldn't be able to, but John gets a hold of Terrence's ability, turns invisible, keeps an eye on Blake for the day. I think it's entirely possible, you know? But yeah. Oh, that's one thing I did say before that I don't think's happening. I don't think John brought the mask. I don't think he brought the Return of the Joker mask. Oh, that would have been epic. That would have been epic, but also like really creepy. Just him like wandering around this park with the mask on, you know? That would have been weird on John's part, I won't lie. But yeah. So, let me know what you guys thought down below in the comments. Uru, you know, great chapter as always. Like I said, I think this might be my least favorite of the most recent chapters since the return, but still a good chapter nonetheless. Like I said, what I said was going to happen last week did happen, you know, with them like plotting everything out, figuring out what to do with John. You know, dumb bitch isn't brought up on the situations, so that's always a plus. She doesn't matter. She's unimportant. But yeah, guys, thanks for the chapter, Uru. And also, Miriam, thank you for reminding me at the beginning of the episode of the stream. Happy birthday to Ison. You know, you were once one of my favorite characters. Now you're kind of bottom of the barrel in my opinion, but still, nonetheless, happy birthday, Ison. I hope you had a piece of cake, or at the very least, I hope you got hold of a piece of cake, but then immediately gave it to John when John walked past you, without John doing anything. But anyway. Doesn't matter. Guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. I can't wait to see you guys back next week for more UnOrdinary. Until then, guys, check me out at my links down below. Check out the other Jokers as well. And as always, guys, comment down below if you think Terrence is going to find John next chapter. That's the question of the day. Kind of a weak one, I know, but yeah. Hope you guys had fun. And as always, I will see you